Hi there, I'm Camilo Escobar, Jurida's founder, a law academy in artificial intelligence for lawyers and legal teams of lawyers. We teach the legal foundations of AI, of artificial intelligence. We teach the foundations of law in relation to the elements, to the particularities, to the facts of artificial intelligence related to artificial intelligence. And today I'm going to explain the relationship between legal validity, legal diligence, and artificial intelligence, AI. So it's important to understand that the law is a whole, the whole created by the result of the union of its elements, and each element of the law means each part of law, and each part of law is each part that indicates conditions, requirements, elements related to the way of existence of the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties, related to the way of existence of rights and duties, related to the way to enjoy a right and or fulfill a duty. And properly, the way to enjoy a right is always connected to the way to fulfill a duty because everything is connected, is a group. There is an interdependence relationship between rights and duties. So it's only possible to enjoy a right when there is the enjoyment of the rest of the rights and the fulfillment of all the duties. So everything is connected. And about legal diligence, it's important to know that legal diligence is the way to comply with the law, is the way to comply with what is defined in the law, is the way to comply with the law, the way to comply with what is defined in the law. So a legally diligent human being is the human being that complies with the law, that applies to what is defined in the law as a whole, to what is defined in the whole of law. So is the human being that enjoys the rights and fulfills the duties. So if a human being enjoys the rights and fulfills the duties, is a legally valid human being. So when a human being enjoys the rights and fulfills the duties, that behavior makes legal validity, permits the legal validity to exist, thus legal validity, makes legal validity properly. Because the legal validity is the coincidence between what is defined in the law and the element, the fact that is submitted to the law, that must comply with the law because exists in a way that is related to what is defined in the law. So every subject and object related to what is defined in the law must exist in a legally valid way because it's related to the law. So each human being must be legally diligent to make sure that each subject and object related to the law exists in a legally valid way. So properly, it's about the legally valid relationship. That is the legally valid environment in which there must exist the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. And regarding AI, regarding artificial intelligence, it's about making a legally valid artificial intelligence, and that exists when each human being related to it, related to the way in which the respective AI exists, complies with the law, tailored to the way in which what is defined in the law as a whole applies to each human being to the extent of the facts of the respective legal relationship that is related to it. Thanks so much for your attention, and I invite you to www.jurita.co to know what we do. Bye-bye. Take care.